Okay. We just got back from a call. It came out as a person exhibiting flu-like symptoms. Um, it was an 18-year-old young man that his mother was taking him over across state line to a closer hospital. When he became listless and unresponsive, she claims that he was turning blue in the lips, gurgling. So he's having a lot of trouble, but the disturbing part was he had been sick for the last 3 days with a high fever, body aches, and coughing and respiratory distress problems. When we got there, he wasn't too short of breath, but his eyes are open. He would follow some commands as far as clenching his fists, but he was not able to talk. He was heavily congested in the chest. His pulse ox was in the 90s. Blood pressure was 100 over 60. We put him, of course, on high flow oxygen and assessed him further. He was cool clamming diaphoretic, which is cold sweats. I did not see any cyanosis. AMR, the local private service, arrived fairly shortly and started an IV on him, hooked him up to EKG monitor, and got him en route over to North Shore Hospital. The call illustrated that I just started with the department a few days ago, that they need some equipment to handle flu emergencies. I will look into that, getting them HEPA masks and so forth. But it also is a perfect illustration that we are seeing more and more cases of possible H1N1, like in this case, or even H1N5. Yesterday, my co-worker, who works nights opposite of me, called in sick with flu-like symptoms, and he's the father of a little boy that was confirmed diagnosed swine flu just 3 or 4 days earlier. And I'm hearing it from other coworkers and friends in the family that they're seeing it at work. This is kind of disturbing. This is early September. If we're seeing that kind of spread and aggressiveness in the flu, we're going to see a terrible flu season come November, October and November. I would get prepared, and I'll keep you updated on the cases and outbreaks that I'm seeing here locally.